Hello, everybody. Can y'all see me? Okay. Are y'all able to see me? Hey, Daddy. Okay. Let me try to do it from my phone. Give me one moment, y'all, because I really want y'all to see my face. Like I don't want to do this show behind this avatar, but if I have to, I will. But shout out to everybody coming in. Salute to everybody here. And what's up to everybody that live? Fuck y'all. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, this is my first live in a long time, and I really don't go live because I'm a little shy, but it's time for me to get past that. And it's a lot for me to talk about right now because it's a lot going on, especially with these apps and shit. Everybody been going crazy behind this T app. Can y'all hear me good? Let me know if y'all can hear me. People always say I look like my mama. Give me one moment. Anyway, um, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Okay. And while y'all let me know that, I don't think y'all can hear me. I need to get into this. So this T app got everybody in a frenzy. And to be honest, I did try to go on there and create me a profile and just to see, because I'm nosy, so I like to see what's going on with all the hollering, hooping and hollering is about. Let me see if I can hear myself, because y'all not letting me know. Y'all not coming out the bushes and stuff, and I don't like that. Give me one moment. Okay, y'all can hear me, because I can hear me. Okay, so boom. I wanted to download the app, just to see what the hype is about. And once I got on there and I seen that motherfuckers had to submit a whole background check just to see if they mean cheating, I was like, oh no, I don't care much. You know, if I gotta do all that or go through all that shit, I'm just gonna try to break in a nigga phone. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do go through phones, and it's not because I'm insecure. It's because I be having a feeling. And when you tell somebody that you feeling like something, or you got a little itch, they gonna try to act like you're crazy. Okay. So yes, I do be having to confirm my suspicions. And I don't feel like you should have to do that in a relationship. You should be with somebody that makes you feel emotionally safe, like honestly. But we all gotta go through things to learn, But back to this T app, like they got these men, they done downloaded they own app just to see if they women is on there doing shit they ain't got no business and shit like that. It's getting crazy, y'all, and I feel like somebody gonna end up getting hurt because a lot of people in this generation don't really know how to love or be loved. Like they don't really know nothing about loyalty and stuff. Like it's a tit for tat ass generation that we're in right now. Like everybody feel like they gotta get one up on the next instead of be real for real. Like it's just crazy to me. Give me a moment because I want y'all to see how crazy this is. Like, and the women is helping each other out. Let's see. Sweet pea, you do know feeling suspicious or having a feeling something going is a clear sign of insecurity. It's okay to know that you're not the only one. It's like it could be a clear sign of insecurity, because you don't feel secure in that connection. So you're absolutely right. So I can admit that I could be insecure sometimes. Like I don't feel like I'm safe. And it goes on in relationships. Unfortunately, we just have to learn how to communicate that to our partners and let them know we're feeling like that. And we also have to have a partner that's going to, make it feel safe for us to express how we feel and reassure us during those hard times because it's not a good feeling to feel. So you're right. I'm not gonna knock you on it. And I'm a woman. I know how to take accountability. Feel me? Um, that's just the result of past trauma, cheating back, trust. I've been there, so I know what's up. Um, I feel like that's true, but like if you're a person that wants to actually be loved correctly and love correctly and actually grow with somebody, you know, you're not going to let that past trauma define you. Like you're going to learn from those mistakes. Like that's why we have to recognize patterns when we're dealing with people. Like we have to recognize triggers. And that's only if you're willing to grow. Like a lot of people just don't give a fuck. A lot of people stuck in their ways. A lot of people feel like that's just how I am and that's just how it's gonna be. But we don't have to settle for that. Like we have to be with people that's like-minded. If you want to grow, you want to love and be loved, then you need to make sure that you're with somebody that wants to grow and love and be loved. Like we know when somebody is really trying and when somebody just there for the thrill. Ain't nobody crazy. And I'm not gonna deal with nobody that be like, well, that's because I've been hurt before. I did that in my past. Okay, well, I'm gonna show you how I'm not them people in your past. So you cannot continue to use the same excuse. I'm sorry. Look at this though. Can y'all see this? Y'all know I don't really know how to use this, so give me a moment. Okay, I can't even pull up, make the screen big enough to show y'all this shit, y'all, because I don't know. Y'all know I don't know how to use this. So we just don't do this how I do it. Fuck it. So I have a couple of anonymous letters, y'all, from like different people that really need advice or just need to vent and stuff, and they're looking for feedback. So I'm going to start with this first letter. She says, he cheated on me with my own cousin at a family reunion. We were outside laughing, playing games, eating barbecue. I went in the house to grab more plates, and when I came back, they were both missing. I found out later they were in the back room catching up. Everybody in my family swore they didn't want to get involved, but somehow the whole reunion knew before I did. Hold on, guys. Baby duties. Okay, I do apologize for that. So she said, everybody in my family swore they didn't know, they didn't want to get involved, but somehow the whole reunion knew before I did. My cousin even had the nerve to sit across from me at the dinner table like nothing happened. A week later, I found out she gave him an STD, and then he passed it to me. I was mad at first, but honestly, I'm staying with him because it was an accident, and I know he didn't mean it. Recently, I went to the hospital and was told I had another STD, but I don't want to accuse him. What do I do? I can't believe people be serious. If you know you haven't been doing anything and you're contracting things that don't just appear out of nowhere, what do you mean? Like, don't say things you don't want repeated to you in court, and don't do things probably that you'll be embarrassed of. Anyway, I don't know what that means. I don't like you just said your man cheated with your cousin and gave you some. If he's bold enough to cheat with your cousin at your family reunion, baby, you better believe he's going to be doing it in other spaces that you're not even in, like with other people that you don't even know. Like, what the hell? Like, what do you mean you don't want to accuse him? Don't even accuse him. Just leave him the hell alone for your ass get something that you can't get rid of. That's how I feel. Like, that's just insane to me. That's insane to me. Like, that we go through things and we just tolerate it because of what? Love? Love ain't enough. Y'all, love is not enough. Let's read another letter. Stop. I accidentally aborted our baby. I was pregnant and I felt like my boyfriend wasn't paying enough attention to me. I was watching this man take his homeboys out every single weekend, spending money on them, spoiling them. But when it came to me, suddenly there was nothing. My emotions were all over the place because in my head, I kept thinking he couldn't take me out or make me feel special. So I said, forget it. Thank you, baby. Before I took the pills. Okay, thank you. Go watch TV. Before I took the pills, I asked him if we could do something that weekend, and he gave me a dry answer and said no plans. Just a quick peck on the cheek, then left. I went and made an appointment for the abortion and took the pills. When that weekend came, I put a trash bag over the toilet, and when it happened, I left it in the sink for him to see. He came home with his friends, and one of his homies went to use the bathroom and called my ex, who saw it, and asked what it was. I told him it was his child. Then I found out the whole time he and his boys were planning a big surprise for me, a welcome to motherhood thing. Their girlfriends were in on it too, and now they've deleted my number, blocked me, and told everyone I'm weird as fuck. His mom and whole family are harassing me because they say he's traumatized, but honestly, I don't feel like I was wrong. I do want to make it right because I didn't know. Ooh. Hell no. I would get the fuck away from your ass. Quickly, expeditiously, immediately, for real. Like, that's some weird, that is weird. For somebody to, like, you just assumed instead of communicating with him how you felt. Like, girl, move. Like, you could have told, exactly, you could have told him, like, what? I'm scared. I'm scared. Like, and I bet he is traumatized. Whole time, this man. That's why I don't like surprises. We can play hide and seek later. That's why I don't like surprises, y'all. For real. Like, let me know what's going on because I I be so anxious. I be so anxious, y'all. That is crazy. Wait till I'm done, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. I have kids and they're very crazy. Yes. Okay, I want to go through some more letters, but I want to get straight into this other stuff that I've seen going around on here. So, learning the difference between trusting and believing, you'll feel a lot better. Trust is all belief is none. I heard that. Let me. Hey, stop. Leave her alone. She's playing herself. Go to her. Dior. Come on. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, y'all. So I seen something else the other day on YouTube. Lately, I just been scrolling. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. I just been scrolling on here, like seeing what's going on up in these YouTube streets. And I see y'all boy. Let me see. That's not what it's called. He on here with drama with one of his artists or old artists. And I'm just wondering, like, why the hell can't this nigga ever keep a successful artist? Like, why he be falling out with these people? Is it part of a marketing strategy? Like, is it because that's how he bring attention to his artists or something? I don't know. Dang. I don't even know my YouTube password. I'm too old for that. I'm really finna get off here because my kids is doing too much and I don't like all the raking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta do this when they sleep or something. But I wanna show y'all this interview. Is it done now?
up. Like it kind of knocked the fight out of them.
Right.
You got this big girl up. Like I don't give a damn. Like I'm striving for greatness in everything I do.
Real life. Real life.
It ain't real life. Just say real thing. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Everybody start clapping right now. We in here. We got a legend in the making, man. Big E, what it is, man? What's going on?
Hey y'all.
How you doing?
I've been waiting to get up here, man.
How you been waiting? We've been waiting on you. Man, what's going on?
Nothing much. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
So for everybody who ain't already familiar with your movement and what you got going, tell them where you from.
You know, I put on for the West.
I put on for the West.
Say this shit with my chest.
Yeah.
You know, I'm from West Dallas. You know, born
West
and
Dallas. Man, now, before we get all the way into the music, man, just give us a little bit about your upbringing, because the West ain't it's not the nicest place to grow up in.
Yeah.
The position that he was talking about, he could put you in.
Lock it in. So he had did the beat, and I just remember hearing it. Like when it got sent to me, I was like, yeah, it's a hit. Like I instantly knew, like, I'm finna run this beat. Like, and it went from there. We got in the studio. Rain took us to Luminous or something like that studio, and the rest is really history. Like
now, we touching on this a bit early because you know, Rain came and spoke about you, and he had some tall claims.
Mm-hmm.
First off, when you met Rain, did you know of him, or like did you know of him, but did you think he could really put you in a position that he was talking about he could put you
in? Yeah. I ain't gonna take that from him. Like I had already knew like Mo3's manager, Rainwater, you know, so but yeah, that was pretty much it. I had already kind of knew about him, knew his stature, kind of did my homework, seen the followers, seen what he had going on. He got social media on live.
Mm.
So yeah.
Now you had already been going viral on your own just from the different things you were doing. Yeah. What made you want to, even work with somebody like a Rain or a manager, period? Like, what made you want to start doing things like that?
Man, having the hunger for real. Like, even when you going viral by yourself, like I'm gonna tell y'all what they don't be telling y'all. As an artist, bro, like, yeah, you can do it by yourself, but when I say, like, you literally have to have octopus. Like, you have to be an octopus. You have to be able to do 20, 30 million things at one time. So, yeah, that there can be a little stressful for me anyways, because mind you, I was at a point where, like, I'm real life, I'm broke, I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Then I got a little situation with my ID, so I didn't have no ID. So it was just kind of like, when I seen, heard he good at talking.
He's very good at talking.
Yeah, he good at talking. So, when he got me, got in my ear, it was like, ooh, like, oh my God, I could be a star. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how it went. Kind of.
How was the, like family and friends or people from your neighborhood? How did they respond when they seen that you were working with Rain?
Some people was like happy for me, like truly, like, if you make it or not, like, we with your music. And then you got some people who was just like, no, like, we not even with you because of him.
Right.
So,
being, coming in the game and you still trying to make your own path.
Mm-hmm.
How did you work past those different kind of obstacles, like people not wanting to fuck with you because you might be fucking you Rain here and there, whatever?
I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care. Like, I'm really the type of person, like, people can say what they want to say about a person, but I'm gonna go get my own view of them. Like, whether it's good or bad, whether I know they good or bad, I'm gonna go get my own view, my own version of them. So yeah, I really didn't care. Like, then remind you, I've been big my whole life, so it ain't really for me to be accepted or to be liked on all the time by everybody. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
So I want to dissect this. What is your problem with Rain? So why use Grammarly over ChatGPT? Well, Grammarly offers expert writing suggestions versus something generic.
So
I kind of want to pause it right there because I feel like people. I kind of want to pause it right there because I feel like people know. Like I feel like me. I ain't gonna lie. Rain has to. I'm not fond of this guy. I'm not too fond of him, but I do feel like he has like a reach. Like he really has a reach. Like, and if he wanted to, he could really make somebody successful, but he has to go about doing it the correct way. Like it's just all drama with him. And honestly, he too big headed. Like his head is huge than a motherfucker, but he go head over heart when it shouldn't be like that. So um, yeah, I feel like she should have listened to her people because he'll make a motherfucker go downhill if you stay with him too long. For real. None of his artists has made it. Like Mo3 was the only artist that he had that was actually successful and could have really went somewhere had he stopped him from feeding into the drama. But let's continue.
So my biggest problem with Rain is just like the working. Like the working was the big thing for me. Like, 12 months with him and I had only dropped like 3 songs. I'm really not gonna count. I'm gonna say 4 songs, but Rex Daddy, plus the remix, there's still 1 song. It's just a person on that song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, I just feel like that was like crazy. And then just like certain things that he would do between me and OC Chris, like when South by Southwest came, OC Chris and them was in a mansion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was in a hotel, like with my DJ and my little sister. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, like it was just like little weird stuff that be going on. And then like he would never come to my performances, and it's kind of like, oh, because I don't have to go with you, E. You already, your presence. But it's like you down there at every show for OC Chris.
Right. So I'm gonna be Rain for a second, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when I ask you these questions, it's not come from me. Just imagine it come from Rain.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And South by Southwest,
Mm-hmm.
did Shaq give you $4,000
What?
to be at South by Southwest?
No. So what happened was, Mr. Rain, what happened was, so I did get, everybody got this little, oh, that's who's supporting her. That's who, this is not, he's this is and that. But the whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? People really think they know, but they don't. Remind you, I'm working at a whole after hour at the time, 1919, I'm working there. So me and my DJ, that's how we ended up going together, because I'm like, bro, I don't got no car at the time, you know what I'm saying? But this is something that's putting money in my pocket. So what I did was, I had never been to South by Southwest. I'm making $500-$600 at a time. So guess what I'm gonna do? Save my money to go. Cause now it's people hitting me up like, hey, we'll pay you to come out here, or we want you on this type of platform, or we want you to perform here. So as I'm making the money, I'm also making money from the after hours. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save it for when I go out there.
All right. Once again, I'm Rain.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, it's fine. You can react as I'm Rain. I bought your first phone.
Yeah. When he met me, like when I tell you I was broke. Like I was on my little brother, like my 9-year-old brother iPhone. When I say that bitch was so little,
Right.
like it still had the button. You know what I'm saying? Like he bought my first phone. He did. But you know how he bought my first phone is the thing, you know. The whole thing was, yeah, you know, I'm gonna make you big, you're gonna be a star, this and that. So I'm like, okay, you know, when is we gonna get ready? When is we finna start working? And then it turned into, well, you know, I ain't gonna buy you no phone until you sign this contract right here.
Right.
In the country, you know, at the time we right here, right there.
Oh, okay. So you had to sign a contract before you bought the phone.
Yeah, before I even got any, yeah. I'm gonna tell you, after you sign this contract right here, right now, because at the time people hit me up, but I don't got no phone to even try to revenue some money, try to get in contact with important people. So it was like, you know, you sign this contract right now, I'm gonna take you to Metro PC as soon as we leave, go get you a phone.
Unsure how to price your rental properties competitively in this crazy market?
Was Rainwater getting any show money or verse money?
Was he who?
Getting any show money or verse money?
No, that's not in the contract. We had a production deal.
Okay.
So in the production deal, basically, you know what I'm saying, his job was to make a budget for me to what he wanted to invest or whatever case may be, and that was that. It's never in the contract for him to get any money from my shows, from my features, yeah, any of that.
Why do you feel never did any business before with you?
What do you mean, like before Rain?
Yeah.
I wasn't as popping. Like, don't get me wrong, I had okay, so boom. Big X really the reason I even started getting a buzz. I had a show at the Max.
Okay.
I was performing Hit the Road, and his reaction to it. And you know, by it being bloggers and stuff in there, they recorded him like, damn, she hard. Like, yeah, I fuck with this. Woo, woo, woo. So afterwards, we had a little talk, and he was just telling me, like, hey, if you keep going, you know what I'm saying, keep that shit up. Like, yeah, I'm already knowing I'm gonna see you. You know what I'm saying? So that just like, ah! But yeah, I just think maybe it's because, you know, I mean, that was probably my first big show. I'm not gonna lie. Seeing when Big X came there, the Dallas Elite thing, that was probably my first big show. So he just his first time listening, just like he done did millions of people.
Right. Did he help you with the Rex Daddy idea?
Ooh.
Rain.
So this is the thing, right? When the beat was playing, the only thing Rain said was, like, he was doing this, he was like, you need to say something like, That's all he did.
Right.
And I was like, okay. He was like, then I was like, I put on. He was like, yeah, keep going. I'm like, okay, so what? Then he was like, bro, you from the West. Put on for the West. I'm like, I put on for the West.
Right.
Then I was like, say that shit with my chest. I do it the best. And it went from there until, you know what I'm saying, it was just pretty much me rhyming. And that's how I made that hook. No, he didn't come up with the whole hook. He wasn't on no damn near made the song. Right. No.
Versus all you, everything. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I still have me actually writing it in my phone right now.
When you went up to Big X to plug that day and he said, I can't fuck with you because
he
you
came to
me.
Me.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
We had just finished. So at South by Southwest, it was so weird. Big X the Plug was sitting on one side with his artist, and then Rain had the other stage with his artist, and all of us had to perform, like even X artists. And you know, when I performed, of course, it was like, you know, the crowd went crazy.
Right.
Then, you know, his artist got up there, and then I remember him saying, like, you know, I wasn't even gonna perform, but you know, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? So Big X the Plug ended up performing, and then after that, we ended up seeing each other, but we had already ran into each other. And I was just like, hey, this was crazy. We had already spoke before the show. That was my first time seeing each other on South by Southwest that day. So when we, you know, like after that, he walked up to me, remind you, bro, South by Southwest is probably every bit of 100 people following him. That's including bloggers and stuff like that. So when he came up, he was just telling me, I was already saying, like, I already know what you finna say, because just how it was in there, like, it was super divided. Like, you literally got Rain on one side, X on one side, X sitting so far away from everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when he walked up to me, he was just like, I see what you got going. He like, remind you, I had just did the 2 a.m. remix. It had went crazy. And he was like, but let me tell you something about Rain. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just between me and you, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, that's kind of why I don't really want to, as long as you with him, I ain't gonna really push the issue. And I had to respect it because that's just like in the streets. Like, I'm not gonna fool with you and you fooling with somebody I don't with, or they don't like me, or it's static, or whatever the case may be.
Now, I get that part. But when you hear a person say, well, before I even say that, does he with you today?
X?
Yeah.
I haven't heard from him since that altercation. Right. But like all his artists, they fuck with me too. Like I damn near got everybody, like even on my new Instagram, everybody follow me back and all that shit.
So like because Rain's position was she quit with me because she wanted to with X.
Lies.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that had nothing to do with your decisions you made.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It did discourage me. Like that day, you know what I'm saying? I was even out, like literally at South by Southwest. I was like, I don't want to do no more shows. Like I was hurt because remind you, this is somebody who, okay, it's a lot of comparisons. Mm-hmm. And this somebody like I really with this man's style. Like even before I was even a rapper, like when he was first releasing his, I was with him. Like I love the fact that he was a big dude. You know what I'm saying? They with him, he really got buzz. Yeah, so it wasn't he trying to make it like it was a big extra plug thing. And another thing, X never said, hey, I will give you this amount if you leave him now. That was never a thing. Okay. That like I want to clear that up just because X don't got time to even defend himself for this type of shit. So I'm gonna say it myself, like I'm the one he talked to. It was never no, I'm gonna sign you if you leave him. Like, no, that was never the thing. He was just telling me, bro, I'm seeing you. I want to come, get you, but look who you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, Rain come with a lot of baggage, bro. Like some you just can't even get over.
Right. At the end of the day, do you feel like you made the best decision for your career?
Yes. Like I want to tell people this. I'm sorry.
No, say that shit with your chest.
But I want to say this, like, bro, it wasn't just even about getting out of the deal and like dealing with the music and trying to make it. Bro, having the control over your own life again. Like even from wanting to work to certain people and him being like, nah, you shouldn't work with them. Nah, we not gonna work with them. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, but I what they them as an artist. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of made certain weird for me in certain rooms. Remind you, Rain not with me all the time. Right. So even when imagine me dapping somebody up and then they like, bro, I just hit you up for a feature, was willing to pay and everything, and it was like you ain't even respond.
Right.
Yeah, like it was about taking control of my life again, bro. Like, bro,
I'm glad she realized early, honestly. Do anybody know how old this young lady is? Like, how old is she? Because the way that she talk and like the things that she sing and stuff is making me feel like she's real young. Like she probably 19 or something. 19. Mm-hmm. But because she said that he bought her a cell phone for her to sign a contract. And I'm like, bought me a cell phone. She said she was using her little brother's phone, which is understandable. But that's why I'm the way that I am. I don't want nobody to do shit for me. Like I want to do it on my own. I want to learn on my own. And it's really like, that's a good thing and a bad thing. Because the bad part about it is I'm not as teachable as I need to be, to be successful as I want to be. But that's a whole nother thing. I agree with her. Like, Rain ain't gonna get you nowhere. I wish somebody would have told her that. Like, somebody probably did, but she probably seen that he was Mo3 manager. Like she said in the beginning, I seen Mo3 manager, and like of course, but it's nobody else that, like, with all the artists that he done had after 3, there's nobody else that you could like put under him, like, and be like, this so-and-so manager, they You know, we can say that's QC. That's shit. That's all I know. Jay-Z or whatever. P Diddy hell. You know, but yeah, she learned early, and it's a good thing.
Had a feature with Fredo Bang, y'all. This post, I'm talking about when I say was supposed to be the biggest, like this is what the labels was ringing about. Right. That man held that song for 4 months. I damn near forgot about that. Yeah. Hell yeah. So it's not really, you know, for me, it wasn't even to just, oh, if I leave him, I'm gonna make it or somebody gonna pick me up. No, that I want my life back, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing you doing all this shit with OC Chris, all this other shit. You sitting down still, you know, talking about Mo3 and shit, but here I am, bro. I'm talented as fuck. Like, and then I feel like that's how anybody should feel. Like, I'm gonna bet on myself. So yeah, I got out the deal because I wanted to. Hell yeah. And then not only that, so many signs popping up, bro. Like, hell no, I'm not gonna ignore them.
Universal. I'm sorry, y'all. I got AIDS. But anyway, I'm glad that she decided to take control. I'm glad because I understand like his strategy. He want to wait. I remember Roddy Ricch saying that he didn't drop. What's that song that he had? Die Young. He didn't drop that until or his song with DJ Mustard. He didn't drop that until like 5 years later on some shit, and this shit was booming. But you can't. Don't let him control your shit because you could have dropped this song right then and there. Like it could is if it's good, then it's gonna boom whenever. But let me play this motherfucker.
Technical Institute's automotive technology program can help you develop the skills needed to kick.
So there was a Ray mentioned that you put you on the phone with Trap Boy Freddy.
Because he begged me. And I could call my little sister now, she'll tell y'all.
What was that conversation like?
So Trap hit me up. Remind you, Trap really family. Like, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like, this really family for real. That's really who I supposed to with. You know what I'm saying? But me just really being on some young shit, like, man, okay, you know, Trap like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with you, this and that. But I got this right here who like, man, I'm ready to invest in you. We finna work. I ain't just here to talk, you know what I'm saying? And he was just like, you know, him being, you know, now we in business together. I had to tell him like, you know, Trap trying to work with me, this and that. And he just was instantly like, bro, put us on the phone. Ask my sister. I'm like, nah, I don't really want to.
Why do you think you would want to be on the phone with Trap?
See, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This is my first time watching this full interview. So I didn't even know nothing about this part. Why, like, it's these grown ass men trying to put these women up in this nigga shit. I mean, I don't know. I hate to say it. And she just don't know. That's why he keeping her on the wayside. That's why he keeping her in the shadows and shit. Cause he ain't really fucking with her for real. Because who she's affiliated with. And that's wrong. Like, he weird as fuck. Like, this girl really trying to make some of herself, and you got her trying to put her up in this grown nigga ass shit. He is a weird ass nigga. I do not like him.
Why y'all think? Like, you know, like everything that's going on around that situation, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm not gonna get into, it ain't got shit to do with me, but like all that shit, that's what I mean when I say baggage. Like all the extra shit that don't got nothing to do with me was coming my way. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling him out of respect because as a business person, what the fuck you supposed to do when you in a contract? You're going to tell them who supposed to be who want to work with you, as you should, because you lying to do some shit without their permission and they go a whole nother way. So when I did that, you know what I'm saying? It was instantly like, bro, put us on the phone. I'm like, Rain, bro, no, because I, you know, like this real life somebody who I can see will pull up to my granny house.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, nah. Then he like, man, come on, I ain't finna. This was literally his word. I'm not even finna do nothing. I'm just want to holler at him like, what he trying to work with you about? What he trying to work with you on? This man get right on the phone and get to talking
Right.
To where when I called Trap like, I seen it on his face. I seen it on his face. But I'm like, shit, the way the conversation going, it don't even seem like nothing really going on for real. Like, is it a problem or is it not? You know what I'm saying? Rain, you really on the phone just talking and Trap just laughing at you.
Right.
And hung up. That's literally like the conversation was literally our Rain talking, and then Trap was just like, oh, okay, I'll see you around. And hung up. Like he ain't even get into none of the extra.
That's wild.
Yeah, but he definitely begged. It wasn't like me being messy, like, oh, I'm finna cause Trap and I'm finna merge you in. No, it was literally like, bro, put me in a call. I'm telling him he trying to work. He like, put me in a call. Add me, please. Like I got something I want to say to him. I'm not finna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's how the call even got started.
Realistically, in your eyes, as a manager, what should he have been doing for your career or for you? What do you think that he was doing that he wasn't doing that he should have been doing instead of what he was doing?
Bro, being consistent. Like, honestly, y'all, like, even with the songs that I had dropped, just putting me on little different platforms and performing them hoes would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, no famous animal. I'm talking about this a man who real life, hey, whenever you ready, type, hey, Rain, woo, 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 woo. Well, we gonna see. And then Rain so last minute, when it was time for me to do certain shit, y'all remind y'all, I'm a girl. I gotta get my hair done. I gotta look a certain type of way. So it's like, you can't call me 2 hours before this man finna leave out of Dallas and be like, hey, he wanna shoot you right now. Rain, I ain't, what? Like, I ain't got no app. I don't even got no clothes. What is we talking about here? Like, yeah, it was just the last minute shit that was killing me. And then it's like certain rooms that he would go in, he would not take me. Like right now, how he's sitting, like, I hate that it's like this for me to meet y'all. You know what I'm saying? You done been on this couch millions of times. I didn't even know Say Cheese was even looking into me, Sean Kaya. I real like watch this man interviews. This man mentioned me, y'all. Like, I ain't never met him a day in my life. You know what I'm saying? This man mentioned me, gonna make sure he bring me up to anybody out of Dallas that's big. I didn't even know this man trying to damn near, I guess, share me with Rain, whatever case may be. I didn't even know until I did the research myself. But remind you, at the time, I'm out of the deal. So a lot of shit I did not know until platforms was coming to me like, yeah, we've been trying to get you, fuck with you and everything, but he stopped it.
So it kind of seems like he was holding you back.
Yes, bro. I don't care how, people gonna say what they want to say. Oh, he the reason. I heard her, bro. I would never take that from him. I'm telling y'all, like, that nigga got social media on lock. He got certain bloggers on lock. But, bro, it was certain shit like, come on, bro, it's obvious. Like, this platform will easily I would easily go viral on it. You know what I'm saying? Or I would easily get more followers or get more exposure. And you still was like, no, all because you don't want to share me or you don't really want nobody else to get in your business. And remind you, bro, it's just platforms. It's for free. They trying to really help me. Like, that's crazy.
Would you say Rain was professional on business? Was he professional?
No. Like, y'all, I get everybody, you know what I'm saying? He got a good talk, but remind you, you got the last minute shit when it comes to the shows. Even when it's coming to deposits for my shows. What else? Certain shit, like people saying, hey, work on,
Now, why the hell would he ask her if he was professional? You know good and goddamn well this man ain't professional. Like, he probably can't even spell professional. He probably don't even know how to wear a goddamn tie. Okay? Like, and you have to see what you get yourself into before you even, like me, I'm a resourceful person. If before I sign a contract or talk, do anything, agree to anything, I'm going to go research this shit. Hey, Jazz. I'm going to go research this shit. Like, I'm talking to anybody about some money. I'm about to go research them. I want to see who this is that I'm talking to. So when you go and you put this man's name up in your search bar, hey, short stack, salute, and you see nothing but drama across your screen, Like every time you see his name, it's some drama, bro. Like, why would you even want to do business with somebody that got messed? Like, somebody is messy. That means the business gonna be messy. Like, so I feel like we gotta be more critical when we doing shit, bro. Like for real. Like this a life. And she young, and I'm happy that she realized now, like earlier, before she had to find out later.
To work on her image. Remind you, I'm a big girl. I got PCOS, so you know what I'm saying, it's a lot going on with me. Bro, if it's people telling you, like, bro, put little 5 bands on her image, get her some clothes and shit. My job, keep in mind, I'm broke. I ain't gonna lie, I'm dead ass broke. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit I couldn't do for myself yet. And it's like, bro, if it's people telling you, like, bro, her image, she already got the energy, bro. She got the music. Get her image together. You can't go nowhere and you come on now. You can't go nowhere with no white people. You and this wearing Puma. Like
it sounded like she really wanted him to invest in her. Like she wanted him to pay for her. And he wasn't finna have that. She gotta understand. Do you know Mo3 was walking around here like a regular hood nigga? Mo3 didn't wear designer like that. And when he did, he paid for his image. Like, I feel like Rain, one of them managers, you got to come in with it already. Like, you got the talent. Now you got to make the money to pay for your motherfucking image. I'm not finna do all that. My only thing is to sign you up for these shows and, you know, get your name out there. I'm not doing shit else. If she wanted him to invest in her, the only thing he invested was that goddamn phone when he wanted her to sign that contract. And I feel like he knew what he was doing when he wanted her to be a part of his team, because she knew that she was affiliated with Trap Boy. She said that's like her family. Like he knew that. I remember like before, I don't know if it was like a marketing strategy or what, but when she first started popping, he was talking about how she wasn't gonna go nowhere because she was fat and all of that. And I wouldn't even if it was a marketing strategy, I don't want nobody talking about me like that. I don't give a fuck. Like, man, we gotta be smarter.
and I don't care what nobody say. Like, this is shit. Bro, when you go up there, if you thinking you got the whole package, them people will turn you down because of how the you look.
Right.
Straight up.
Yeah, she shit on.
It's certain people who I seen telling me, like, bro, you ain't got no jewelry, you ain't got no chain or nothing. Like, bro, you'll be surprised.
I was gonna ask, because in one of the videos there was a whole chaining event. You know, what was that? Just
that was just for the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Have a Gold Day. Like, I'm literally
shout out Have a Gold Day.
Yeah, no facts. Like, I'm literally finna get a chain from him off of my own money. You know what I'm saying? And he's been very understanding. Like, bro, I want to with you. I really want to do this just off the strength. Like, I'm making payments on this chain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah, like, I think it's better when you do shit on your own, bro. Like, you appreciate it more, honestly.
K-12 makes going back to school easy. We deliver an education that takes your child beyond the classroom. With interactive curriculum, innovative...
That's just what it is.
So don't quote me on this, but I was reading the comments, right? And South Dallas Kiki commented on your post and said, well, I want to say you were younger. Yeah, a younger her. Rain would have got a younger you. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
A younger me. That's what he said.
Yeah.
See, and that's the start. The little diversity. Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing something. Okay. Like, now she got somebody trying to slick beef with her and shit. I don't even know who the fuck South Dallas Kiki is. Sound like a loser.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on that?
Crazy. That's crazy. So we said that it's Kiki, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with her artistry too. Like, she hard as, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh, y'all need to do something together. When y'all gonna do a song together? When y'all gonna do a song together? But Rain whole thing was, I don't want you to be another set that is Kiki. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably one want to really stand. One of the truths he said on this couch. He did preach that shit like every other day because remind you on the net, you seeing that shit like they want us to work together. But I just think that was so crazy, like that comment, like something about, you know, he tried to copy everything I do. The world seen it. Why didn't the world speak on it? You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, but I feel like we got two different flows, two different just everything. Like, and I'm a girl's girl, don't get me wrong, but like I just feel like they comment was so crazy on top of, you know what I'm saying? It was like a compliment. And then it was like, but I ain't been dropping. But what's crazy, because I haven't been dropping, but now I'm finna start dropping and we gonna take skull. So is you happy for me? Or is you like really like trying to prove something to him? Which is why? Why do it even matter what he think?
Right. So if you got offered that 250,000 deal, would you have took that?
When?
Because everybody, Rain always says that he got South Dallas Kiki a $250,000 deal, and she turned it down. Would you have took that?
It depends on, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This man be putting people that, bro. The deals be crazy. Like the deals be crazy. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I heard him say something about I had a $350,000, some crazy, and I'm just like, bro, you was saying that from like the first month of us working. Remind y'all 12 months. So that means for 11 months, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you got this $350,000 deal on the table. Woo, woo, woo. Even a whole big boogie shit. Like, what? So if you remind y'all for South by Southwest, this the kicker. I got a video. I opened up, like, I performed at Big Boogie Showcase in South by Southwest. What? What feature? Just like you got the feature with Fredo Bang, right? You talked about this feature with Big Boogie for like 7 months. Why it never happened? He come to like when I say Dallas love him, they gonna book him. Damn near every club he was at, you could have been at, we could have been at. Why the feature didn't happen? The Erykah Badu co-sign or whatever he's saying, he was trying to get it cleared. Why that didn't happen? She be in Dallas. You're a gateway, ain't you? Why is that? Come on, like, bro, nobody had never heard that until he said that on this couch. Nobody had never, that wasn't even like a buzzing thing going on. Like with that Fredo Bang, everybody was like, oh, bro, she's supposed to be with Fredo Bang, you know, he down here. Everybody knew about it. Nobody heard that shit until he said that on his couch. I'm sorry. It just is what it is.
You've been shot before.
Yeah. Shot up.
Shot up.
Shot up.
What happened with that? Like,
so crazy, man. Like it's
okay. I don't want to hear about that. That was good. I just wanted to see what the hell she had to say about her experience with Rain. I don't want to say that you're incompetent. What are y'all not understanding it? Rain is signing people to his label, not managing them. How will you owe a manager 2 more albums? Not your, but people I was talking to text. I don't think you need to talk to text no more. Honestly, I just feel like he signed her with ulterior motives, and you know we just got to be more smarter when we dealing with people and signing contracts. You could sign your life over. That's why I'm over here reading this contract right now, making sure that I don't sign up to have my organs transferred out my body tomorrow. But that was all that I had for y'all today. Thank you those who came in to watch, and I appreciate those that's gonna stop by later to view. I fuck with y'all, and I will be back.